Hello, I'm Gino. Welcome to Dazzle TV. Today, I'm by myself. Dazzle is not with me. I'm flying out of Boracay Airport here in Malay Aklan in the Philippines, and I'm going to Clark in Angeles City. I have a medical appointment tomorrow at Medical City Clark. I don't know how long I'll be staying in Angeles City. That's why Dazzle decided to stay back. We'll find out after my first appointment tomorrow. I'm here at Boracay Airport is what they call this airport, but the airport is actually in Caticlan. It's not in Boracay Island like many people think, because they call it Boracay Airport. It's only 6:20. My flight is not till 8:15, and I think boarding is supposed to be at 7:20. Starbucks is not open yet. The only coffee shop that's open is Blue Smith, and I think this other place is going to open here really quick. It's Treats. But if you have a flight, again, if you have a flight here at Boracay Airport, make sure you show up early, because outside there's already a line of people trying to get into the airport, and the counters, the Air Asia counters and the Cebu Pacific counters, they're not the fastest people processing people. So you want to at the least get here 2 hours before your flight, maybe even 3 during the day, because this airport is really busy, especially now that we're getting into the summer months. This airport is going to be packed every day. And here at this airport, there's like 2 security areas that you're going to have to go through. The first one is at the entrance, and then once you get checked in with your flight, there's another security process. So 2 security process, and also they still require face masks. So you have to have face masks when you come here, and you're supposed to wear your face mask in the airport, but half of the people here don't really pay attention until somebody notices it and tells them to wear their face mask. And again, this is in Caticlan. If you look outside, what's gonna happen is they're gonna bus us. There's buses here. They're gonna take us to Nabas. Nabas is where we actually will board the plane. There's no boarding of passengers here. So it's kind of different. You know, it's like you'll get called to the bus, and then the bus will drive about 3 kilometers to Nabas, and we'll board our plane there, and that's where the plane will take off. And this is Caticlan. It's 6 a.m. here in Boracay Airport, here in Malay Aklan in the Philippines. And I'm getting ready to check in to my flight to Clark, from Boracay Airport to Clark. And this is the line at 6 a.m. It's like a lot of people in here. I just went through the security. That's the security area where they x-ray your bags. And this is Air Asia, and the other airlines here is Cebu Pacific. And as you can see, at 6 a.m. in the morning, it's a lot of people here. I didn't expect this, but my flight is at 8:15, so I have 2 hours and 15 minutes, so I should be okay. But if you're flying out of Boracay Airport, make sure you're early, because you might not get into your flight if you try to come in here late. A lot of people here. There's still a lot of people trying to get into the airport outside. There's a line of people outside, so try to get in here early if you're flying out of Boracay Airport. There's a lot of flights leaving even at 6 a.m. I'm counting 2, 4, 6, 8, 12 flights leaving today so far under departures, and that's only until 10:35. So a lot of flights leaving out of here. Decided to get a calamansi muffin. I think I had this with Dazzle, and I was leaving to go to Cebu. I liked it. And brewed coffee here at the airport, at Boracay Airport, and it cost me 115 pesos, so about $2 for the calamansi muffin and the brewed coffee at Treats to Go. And out of all the cafes here, Starbucks, Bluesmith, and Treats to Go, the Treats to Go is the cheapest. And they started calling people to board their flights. There's a flight leaving to Manila, Cebu Pacific. We're now leaving Boracay Airport. This is the departure area in Caticlan. We're in the municipality of Caticlan. We're gonna ride the buses here. The buses here will take us to Nabas. This is the only airport that I know where departure and arrival are in two different areas. Our bus has finally left the departure area in Caticlan. We're on the flight line actually. This is the runway. We're headed to Nabas, the arrival area for Boracay Airport on our plane. Our plane is Air Asia is our plane. So when you're departing Boracay Airport, you depart at Caticlan, and when you're arriving at Boracay Airport, you arrive in Nabas, Aklan. You can see the planes there on the right side. That's where we're headed. There's I see Philippine Airlines, I see Cebu Pacific, Royal Air, and Air Asia. And this is Nabas in Aklan province. Right there is the Marriott Hotel that they haven't finished. They stopped construction on that Marriott Hotel. Hopefully they'll start that back up. I see our plane. It's Air Asia. Hotel that they had abandoned construction of that hotel, and there's our plane. So this is typical when you're boarding your flight here in the Philippines. You go from riding a bus and then getting on your plane. That's how most of your airport in the province, that's how it works. You're gonna leave from a bus and onto your plane, just like we are. Again, we're leaving here at Boracay Airport in Nabas, Aklan, in the Philippines. And there's the bus that I just rode. Now I'm going on my plane. And it's windy out here. could see Dazzle's elementary school right there, the green roof. Dazzle's elementary school is right beside the flight line here at Boracay Airport.
It will be seated for takeoff.
And there's where the departure area, that's where I was with the Starbucks and all the waiting area. That's the building. That's why Dazzle used to tell me when she was in elementary school, they used to take breaks from their schoolwork every time there's a landing and takeoff at the airport here. There's the water, there's the to-go boat, and we're taking off from Boracay Airport here in Katiklan, Malay Aklan in the Philippines. That's the road right there where you see those vehicles making a right there. That's where Sambiray is. That's where our resto bar is. Beach. Another cloudy day in Aklan province. Before we left, there was light rain already. It's been raining pretty much every day in Aklan for the past 30 days. We're about to land in Clark International Airport in Angeles City. That is Mount Arayat. For people that were stationed before at the Clark Air Base, my military comrades in the Air Force, I'm sure you remember Mount Arayat. And we're about to land in Clark International Airport, what used to be known as Clark Air Base, Philippines. I was stationed back in the late 80s until 1991 at Clark Air Base. I was in the United States Air Force. Back then I was a staff sergeant. I worked at the hospital, the 13th Air Force Medical Center. So coming here to Clark always brings back a lot of good memories for me. I get to see old friends when I visit Angeles City. And oh, there it is. You could see Mount Arayat again. And Dazzle, she's not with me, but no worries. One of her relatives is staying with her at our house, so she's not by herself. tomorrow I have my appointment at Medical City Clark. So I'm gonna do another video explaining TRICARE again. I get a lot of questions regarding TRICARE, using it here in the Philippines. So I'm gonna do a video at Medical City Clark tomorrow. We are about to land in Clark International Airport. This is the outside area of what used to be Clark Air Base. And we're inside the airport now. For those people that were stationed before at the Clark Air Base and haven't been back to the Philippines, it's hard to recognize Angeles City now because of all the buildings now in Angeles City. But the one landmark that stays the same is Mount Arayat.
Dear guests, we have landed at Clark International Airport. We are pleased to inform you that we have landed 11 minutes ahead of schedule. For your safety, please remain seated until the seatbelt sign is switched off. Be careful when opening the overhead compartment, and please ensure you have all your personal belongings with you before leaving the aircraft. It was a pleasure having you on board, and we look forward to serving you again soon. On behalf of AirAsia, Captain Andre Cuevas, First Officer Carlo Banta, and the rest of the crew members, we would like to say thank you for flying with us. For passengers traveling with infants and were given infant life vests, please return them to the cabin crew upon deplaning. Thank you. Sa mga mahal naming panauhin, kalalapag lang po natin sa Clark International Airport. Ikinagagalak naming ipaalam na tayo ay maaga ng 11 minuto sa takdang oras ng pagdating. Para sa inyong kaligtasan, manatiling nakaupo hanggang ang eroplano ay hindi pa ganap na nakahinto at kayo ay nabigyan na ng pahintulot na bumaba. Mag-ingat po sa pagkuha ng anumang bagay na maaaring mahulog mula sa overhead compartment. Bago po kayo bumaba, tiyaking nasa inyo na ang lahat ng inyong kagamitan. Isang karangalan ang kayo'y mapagsilbihan at inaasahan namin na muli tayong magkikita sa inyong susunod na paglalakbay. Sa ngalan ng AirAsia, ni Kapitan Andre Cuevas, Unang Opisyal Carlo Banta at lahat ng aming kasama, kami po ay malugod na nagpapasalamat sa inyong pagtangkilik sa amin.
Again, there's Mount Arayat in the distance. I'm hoping I get to see the new airport. I know there's a new airport here in Clark International Airport. I know the plan for Clark International Airport, they're trying to move some of the flights from Manila to here in Angeles City to decongest the traffic of airplanes landing and leaving Manila. So they're hoping to use Angeles City, this airport, more. As you can see, they have those you don't have to ride the bus to deplane, and there's actual structure that the plane can attach, so you can get into the airport, so you don't have to come down the stairs like we did when we departed at Katiklan Airport. I don't know if they're using it yet because I don't see any planes attached to them. I've been to Clark before. After I left during Mount Pinatubo, I've been back to Clark several times, but it's hard to recognize Clark now from the days when it used to be a military air base, because there's so many new buildings now. There's still remnants of the old base, but even when I used to drive inside Clark, I have a hard time remembering how it used to be.
Disarm all doors in question.
We just got off the plane, and what's nice is we don't have to leave the plane on stairs. They have the same attachment that goes to the plane like in the US, just like that. So really upgraded this airport since the last time I was here. It looks really nice. This is the new Clark International Airport. Arrival. This is my first time here. I haven't been here before. Got posters of Zambales, Batanes, Cebu. There's people, looks like, leaving out of Clark International. There's not many people here at Clark International Airport, but it is huge so far what I've seen. Really nice, really modern airport. I'm at the arrival area. Baggage claim. Oh man, this is a big airport. Arrival. That's our flight, their baggage from our flight from Caticlan. Looks like we're the only flight arriving in this terminal. Arrival. And I don't have any checked-in luggage, so I'm just going straight out to the car park area. This place is huge. And I guess I exit here. I have a ride. My friend is picking me up, so hopefully I'll find her here.
Hello, sir. Good morning.
Hello, hello. There it is. Wow. This place is like huge. Definitely a lot less crowded than if you arrive in Manila International. So I'm sure someday they will use this more. They really should, because there's just not many people here. But it's really nice. It was really nice. And thank you for watching.
We'll see you in our next video.